Greetings, Guardians of Dominion. Zeus here with another enlightening video. Today we're shining the spotlight on Julius and his brand new beach skin. At first glance it looks like just another cosmetic upgrade, but the truth is, it brings a game-changing boost that could shake up some of the most popular matchups in Dominion. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which heroes are in trouble and why this skin might be more important than you think. If you're playing Hero Wars Alliance on Android, now's your chance to save big with Huawei's AppGallery. For a limited time, you can get up to 25% off the Golden Pass and receive 15% back in Huawei Points on every purchase, every day. This special campaign runs until October 1st, 2025, so act quickly. Just click the link in the description and download the game through AppGallery. Your game progress is completely safe. Simply link your Google or AppGallery account, and you'll pick up right where you left off. Make sure your device country settings are supported, including Austria, Belgium, France, Germany, Italy, Ireland, Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, Switzerland, Spain, Turkey, Ukraine, United Kingdom, and more. Don't miss these exclusive rewards. Tap the link and power up your Hero Wars Alliance journey today. We're now at the end of summer, and Julius just received his brand new beach skin. The funny thing is, even though the skin feels seasonal and meant for the sun and sand, Julius doesn't exactly have much time left to enjoy it at the beach. But for us players, this skin is far from seasonal. It will remain useful even when winter comes around. That's because the new beach skin grants Julius a significant boost of 10,650 armor, which directly affects how he performs in battles. To really understand whether this skin is worth investing in or not, I prepared a detailed table on my blog. The structure is simple. The first column lists the heroes, the second shows their armor penetration, the third column is Julius's armor without the skin, the fourth column is Julius's armor with the new skin applied, and finally, the last column explains whether or not the skin actually impacts that hero's gameplay against him. Now, I could just give you my opinion and analysis, but the table is meant to help you see the numbers clearly and then decide for yourself, based on the type of heroes your server's players use most often, whether they appear on defense or on offense. Instead of going row by row, which would take too long, I'll highlight the most important examples. Out of all the heroes I tested, 7 are directly affected by Julius's new skin. And here's the big part, 3 of those heroes are Dante, Lara Croft, and Ju. These aren't just any heroes, they're some of the most popular and widely used in the game, and I'd say around 80% of players have at least one of them in their roster. With the Lara Croft event fresh in everyone's mind, she's now more common than ever. Before Julius got his new skin, Lara could cut through him pretty effectively, dealing solid damage. But with this armor boost, her impact on Julius drops significantly. She'll still be strong, of course, but not as threatening to him as before. The Ninja Turtles are an interesting case, which is why I classified them as partially affected. Here's why: Julius's new armor now surpasses their armor penetration stat. This means their damage against him is reduced at first. But once they activate their armor penetration artifact, the situation changes, and they can break through again. That's why the impact isn't absolute, it's more conditional, depending on when their artifact kicks in. On the other side, there are 14 heroes in my list that remain completely unaffected by Julius's beach skin. Their gameplay against him doesn't really change. For example, take Lyria. Her armor penetration is 6,800, which was already too low to challenge Julius's armor even before the skin. Adding the extra armor doesn't alter that situation at all. Another example is Sebastian. His armor penetration is 10,000, which sounds high, but Julius was already tanky enough to withstand him without the new skin. So, whether Julius has the beach skin or not, Sebastian still won't be a real threat in terms of direct damage. And just to clarify, I didn't include tanks in this analysis, because their main role isn't to deal damage but to absorb it. Still, there is one exception worth mentioning, Galahad. He's one of the rare tanks who actually dishes out solid damage. But since his armor penetration stat is 0, the new armor boost for Julius doesn't change the outcome of that matchup. Galahad's performance remains exactly the same. So overall, this beach skin makes Julius sturdier, especially against key damage dealers like Dante, Lara Croft, and Ju. The difference might not sound dramatic in numbers alone, but when you look at how often these heroes show up in real battles, the impact becomes much more meaningful. So, to wrap it up, Julius's new beach skin isn't just a summer accessory. That massive armor boost makes him sturdier than ever, shutting down big names like Dante, Lara Croft, and Ju, while leaving others completely unaffected. The real takeaway is simple: whether this skin changes your battles depends on the heroes you and your server rely on most. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think this skin is worth the investment, and have you noticed a difference in your fights already? Drop your thoughts and experiences down in the comments. I always enjoy hearing your perspective. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next strategy guide. And remember, Guardians, every decision you make in Dominion shapes your path to victory. Stay sharp, stay prepared, and I'll see you in the next battle. Salute and friendship.